The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrick, the Emperor's spy. Hendrick was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Witcher 3. Now, we are moving on to the quest here called the Nilfgaardian Connection. That is the one where we have to go find Hendrick. From now on, I'm going to try to show at least one part. Well, though, you know those loading screens where we kind of get a summary of the quest that we're on? Yeah, I'm going to show that at least once for each time it changes, just so that we're, like, you know, up to date on what kind of quest we're doing. So, our main quest requires us to go down this way. I've actually been looking at that loading screen summary for a very long time, just never really, you know, did anything with it. But now we're finally heading there, and let's get this game on the road. Okay, so on the way there might be like several things that we can do. In fact, there is a... you know what, we'll do that next time. This time I promise that we will be doing some main quest stuff, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Plans do change though, so if I happen to get distracted by a side quest or something, well, then that's fine. Like right here, for example.
Step away. Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Roderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
Okay, I've never been like a huge fan of the Eternal Fire. They have rather radical. They have a radical outlook on, you know, how the world is supposed to be, and you know, it's not like the best thing.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
Well, you're right there. Sure.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad.
Okay, sounds good. This is actually the first side quest that most players are likely to come across, called Funeral Pyres. 3 places where we have to go and burn up some corpses. This is a relatively short one, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it and see what happens. So, obviously, there's gonna be some undead in the area because corpses and stuff.
Sure stinks like a mass grave.
This is not an undead.
Oils.
This is just a wild dog. Okay. Yeah. It was actually rather aggressive. But over there, I definitely see something. I think that's a rot fiend. Although, I can never really be sure because there are actually quite a few different enemies with that exact same kind of model. But I'm pretty
you piece of
confident in saying that's a rot fiend. It is indeed. If it's just a single one, it shouldn't be too much trouble. They attack almost exactly like drowners, like we've already seen before. The only difference is they blow up when their HP gets low. Okay. And there is another one over there, although that's just a dog.
Come on, come closer.
There we go. Oh man, there's like a whole pack of dogs over there. But as long as they don't get in my way, I won't have to kill them. Mahahaha. Okay, but I will gather the Celandine. Oh, they're gonna get in my way, it looks like. Alright. It's your funeral. Oh god. Forgotten how fierce these dogs can be. Oh man. Oh god, I gotta be really careful. Oh no! Oh, crap. Okay, this is good. That Igni really helped. Oh man. Alright, note to self. Be careful with wild dogs. Okay. Yep, we'll definitely take these animal fats. And the first pile of corpses I need to set fire to is right here. Which means all I have to do is just light them up, I guess? Oh, no. I have to put the oil on it first.
Now for a shot of Igni.
What did he call it? Like cleansing oil or something? Yeah, okay. I'm sure that's exactly what that is. Or it's just lighter fluid. Okay, so on to the next one. Let's see. Let's see which one is closer. Oh man, they're kind of equidistant. Whatever. Let's go to this one first then. Is this Hop Umbro? Yes, it is. And that's the source of Rebus, which I appreciate. Let's actually take Roach to the next one. When I get the opportunity, I actually got to craft some more bombs. Bombs, as we have seen, are very powerful. Especially this Northern Wind. Like, you would think that it wouldn't do so much damage because of the cluster bombs effect. And the fact that it's really more of like a freezing bomb instead of a damaging bomb. But it does a ton of damage. Really enjoying it. Okay, so let's give the game a save. There are quite a few ghouls over there, which makes me a little nervous.
Yeah, sure stinks like a mass grave.
Yep.
Now for the holy oils.
Oh, before I do that, I gotta take care of these ghouls. You know how they like to mess up my plans. Oh, okay. Boom. Oh my god, that that is so fun. Okay.
Ugly bastard.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that one. That one actually consumed a lot of my health because I didn't have enough vigor. Okay, one more. Or maybe two more. Oh shoot. Yeah, I gotta be careful with those strong attacks. Especially when I'm at low vigor. Could kill myself. Alright, there we go. That is fine. Okay, so sprinkle some of this stuff on there.
Now for a shot of Igni.
And a shot of Igni. Okay, got a general skill point. Nice. And I believe we got an Igni skill point from the last one too. I'm actually not using Igni as often as I'd like to. Same thing with Yrden. They're really good signs. It's just, I don't know. I'm really liking Quen lately. I'd like to think a main reason that I'm using Quen a lot is because I'm fighting just really powerful enemies. And, you know, with weaker enemies that are very vulnerable to being burnt and being knocked down by Igni and Ard and being stunned by Axii, I will use these signs. But for larger enemies that don't really get stunned very easily and, you know, are not really affected by burning and stun, I kind of just have to use Quen a lot. The thing about Yrden is that an enemy has to stay really still for it to be very useful.
That's it, Roach.
And that doesn't seem to be the case with a lot of the monsters we fight. So even though I love Yrden, there's just not a lot of opportunity to use
one's
it.
Still alive.
Okay, so this guy is being attacked by ghouls. Let's help him out a bit, shall we? Oh. There we go. That's one. And... oh yeah. Oh. Hello. Oh my god. Out of stamina. Okay, there's another one. And... oh, so good. It makes ghouls so much easier if I can just start with one of those heavy attacks that kind of knock them down.
If it ain't that fucking priest, it's corpse eaters. I'm done with this damn town.
A priest?
We'd agreed to meet as usual, just a larger delivery. Good customer, I thought. Then they whipped out blades.
Okay. Are we talking about the priest of the eternal fire?
We still talking about a priest of the eternal fire?
I'd say so. Beat-stained pricks can't be trusted. This one had ordered premium-grade fist-tech from me 3 times, everything perfect. But the 4th, his men came at us with knives, sought to knock us out of trade. Shoved me in that ditch with the corpses. Must have thought the ghouls would take care of the rest.
And to make sure, he hired a witcher to burn the bodies, destroy any evidence.
A witcher? Meaning you? So what now?
Nothing. Didn't pay me to burn the living.
Oh, thank the gods it's true what they say. Though mutants, you live by a code. Oh, thank you, Witcher.
Well, somehow I'm not that surprised that this priest of the eternal fire wasn't exactly pure. I would say 2 out of every 3 of those priests are pretty crooked, as we will see like in the future. If not, well, I mean, if not crooked or corrupt, they're definitely they don't have the most ideal outlook on life, shall we say. Okay, so let's see. We still gotta pour the oil on this thing and light it
Now
up.
for a shot of igni.
Yeah, so this guy was supposed to have been killed and burned, but apparently he survived. And we gotta have a word with this priest. Alright, so might as well just get this done now.
Come on, Roach.
So he said we were going to meet by the gates of Novigrad. I don't believe we can actually go into Novigrad yet. There is an entry requirement to enter the city. Very easily obtained, actually. We can get that really early on in the game, but if we don't get it through a side quest early on in the game, we can also get it later on through the main quest. So we're guaranteed access at some point. It's just at what point do you really want to access Novigrad, right? Obviously the earlier the better, because the master swordsmith is actually in Novigrad, and I have all these relic weapons just waiting to be crafted by him. Oh god, bandits! Okay, give me a second here. There's a person in distress. I gotta rescue him from these bandits on horseback. Not a big problem, because Ard will just knock him down. As long as I don't get hit, I should be okay. What did he call me?
We'll flail your skin off.
There we go. Knock them both down with 1 Ard. Alright. And this last guy should be pretty simple. Oh my god, these guys are so much easier compared to those Flaming Rose guys. It's actually kind of strange to be killing bandits this quickly. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, let's have a drink of water here. And there are just 2 more from what I can see. Maybe 3?
Kill him, strip him, then dump him in a ditch.
Wow. That guy just got destroyed. Oh! Ah, damn it. I was gonna do a finisher on him. And what else do we have here? Oh, an entire camp, it looks like. Let's
How
put
long
down
you
a
gonna make me
Yurden
wait?
and set them on fire a little bit. There we go. That felt good. Oh god, that didn't. Let's see.
Get him!
There we go.
Come on! We'll flail your skin.
I still gotta be careful with these axe wielding guys though. Their attacks are a little harder to parry than these sword wielding guys.
What?
Oh, there's another
Lost
one.
your nerve?
Can see you there. There we go. Okay, gotta keep on eating that food. Man, look at this place. Everything's on fire. Cage key, okay. So this should be able to free that person in distress over there. Bag of weed. Oh, there's another bandit here. Alright. Oh, an archer. Well, good thing he didn't decide to disturb me earlier. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Unsent letter. Oh, interesting. My dear Helke, remember when you said, Isbor, don't you go robbing folk, the gods don't like it, and besides, only refugees on the roads these days, and they're even poorer than us? How you were cross that I shirked working in the fields and didn't bring a scrap home to put in the pot. Well, you are gonna have to eat those words, my dear. Gobble them up with a hearty slice of humble pie and some baked crow on the side. Yesterday we cornered this merchant, and not a Gor's Velen or Brenna man, but from Nilfgaard itself, you see, from the city of Golden Towers. It didn't speak much common, but enough so we could understand each other. He said he was carrying some goods to the Black One's camp. We took everything he had, and I'm telling you, Helke dearest? I'm guessing that's supposed to be dearest. You've never seen so many crowns in your life, nor could you ever hope to count that high. Now we're going to rough him up a bit more to make sure he hasn't hid some of his gold or goods. Once we cut off his thumbs, he'll spill the beans about any extra treats stashed in the soles of his boots. And once Mirko scolds him a bit, he'll tell us about the precious stones he's got sewn in the feed bag. Might tell us a great many such things of interest. In fact, you never know just what till you try. I tell the youngins Da's gonna be home soon, that he'll bring them toys and treats, and they'll eat so many honey cakes their tummies are gonna burst. For you, Helke, I'll bring a silver necklace and brooch, because while you can be awful cruel at times, I still love you, you naughty bint. Isbor. P.S. Throw on that nightshirt with the lace and red beads for my rival, and color up your kiss or something. Okay. That's fine. They're all dead now. And you're free to go, merchant. You don't have to stay in there. I just unlocked the door. There we go. Well, if you prefer to stay in there, I'm not going to stop you.
Look from your stall by the bridge across the Pontar. Got goods for the army mostly. But I'll make an exception for you.
Okay, so now that we've freed him, I believe that unlocks the merchant somewhere else, and we'll be able to use his services. Excellent. So now just on to that Priest of the Eternal Fire. Oh, dead Nilfgaardian here. Well, Velen is no man's land. Nilfgaardians couldn't claim it, and the Temerians, well, they're basically all dead. Yeah, so from here we can see there are a bunch of refugees over there. Alright, so there's my dear priest. You better answer up. What's the deal?
Well, Witcher, have you completed your task?
Why do you priests take an interest in the fallen so late?
The Church of the Eternal Fire's first duty is to the living. You've no notion of the work we did just after the battle. The wounded needed tending, refugees, pastoral care. We had sermons to deliver, donations to collect.
Relieved to hear it. What would the people have done without you?
Wow. That's such obvious sarcasm. Okay. I took care of those graves.
So, took care of the graves. Interesting, actually. One of the corpses proved to be quite, well, alive. And pretty talkative.
What do you mean?
Fistech dealer. One of them survived. Had an awfully interesting story to tell.
Intriguing. I would purchase this story from you. For all time. Exclusively.
Ooh, well then, you know, I love me some coin just as much as the next Witcher, but how about I just kill you instead and take the money anyways, huh?
You can hire me, but you sure as hell can't buy me.
Ah, an impasse. Then it will be cheapest to kill you.
3 on 1. Surely we'll manage, Witcher or not. Take him!
Okay then. I'll burn. I think you'll burn. Take that. How's that for eternal fire?
Come on!
Okay, that's one dead already. And work some magic with my Axie. Beautiful. Oh man, that feels so good. Okay, and that's that. So much for the priest. Let's see how much money he had on him. 200 crowns. Oh my god. That's so much coin that is weighing me down. Check that out. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Gotta dump some stuff onto Roach here. Not really even sure how Roach's carrying capacity is. Okay, it's not bad. I can actually throw a bunch of this stuff in there. Okay, so now that that side quest is over, let's continue on to go see Hendrick. And I'm pretty sure we have that quest track right now. Yep, Nilfgaardian connection. We need to first go speak to the person at the end of the crossroads. Oh man, if we don't get distracted first. Let's see here. What is this? Let's see. Alright, some people defending themselves from ghouls. I might as well help them. Why not? I'm a friendly neighborhood witcher. Okay, one more over here.
Come on!
Oh my god, stop screaming. It's only one ghoul. Relax. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. That guy's hair is on fire. Okay. Yes, yeah. I knew it. After I kill these ghouls, this guy actually has a quest for me. So just go ahead and talk to him. Actually, I know exactly what quest this is. I'm actually going to apply some oil onto my weapon in preparation for it. And also, it wouldn't hurt to check my potion supply here. I should put these swallows onto my quick bar so I can access them during battle, as well as eat tawny arrows. There we go. Now, Albin Hart. What do you have?
Got work for you, because you look to me always like a witcher. Am I right?
What do you need?
Need for my men to finish their work unharmed. But we got corpse eaters coming out all the while. Rid us of them, and we'll give you a share.
Alright, fight some necrophages for some money. Exactly a job for a witcher.
Deal.
Okay, so this one is called Bitter Harvest. I'm going to save my game here because I need to protect this guy from the ghouls, and I think drowners is going to spawn. So I got to make sure that this guy doesn't die. At times, I find it hard to just keep myself alive, but we should be able to handle this. I should have, I should be properly equipped to manage this here, as long as he's not an idiot. As long as he's not an idiot and just jump into these ghouls like face first.
Make me wait?
Oh. Okay, so that's one dead. Man, oh my god. Oh god. Might need to use a swallow here. Ah. Stupid ghouls. There we go. And yeah, let's actually do that. Let's use... Ooh, this swallow over here should be pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and use this one. Oh, check out that icon. That's a cool icon. Rubido Dominance. That's nice. I think it just gives us extra like HP recovery. Okay, who's up next? I see some ghouls coming my way from that side. The guy is not dead, right? He's still alive.
Ugly bastard.
He should be still alive. Oh my god, shut up already. It's not that bad. Ow. Ah, they're so evasive. Okay, there we go. And one more over here. Let's give him a nice axie. This guy. He carries a weapon. Does he carry? Yeah, he carries a weapon, but he sure screams a lot whenever there's some monsters around. Well then, any more I should know about? Yep, right there. Oh, that is actually a rot fiend. Stay away, guys.
Stench.
You don't want to get hurt by this guy. There we go. And back off. Okay, just a couple more ghouls here. Actually got a dog helping us out too, as well as a Redanian soldier. Okay. And oh man, there sure are a lot of them. Okay, yeah, good thing there's no friendly fire. Otherwise, I'll be burning up some of my allies here. Oh. Ow!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Okay. Alright. That's a lot of ghouls. There we go. Quest updated. Okay, so that should be all of them. Let's talk to this dude now.
Spine's about to break in twain. Well, you did good, Witcher. Here, your share for your toil.
Excellent. Alright. What do we get from this one? I don't remember. 35 crowns. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Actually, if you try to do this quest in like the really early game, and because we're fighting a lot of ghouls along with a necrophage, this fight can actually be kind of tricky. So, keeping yourself alive is also really tricky, let alone protecting the guy, right? Because in the early game, if you remember, I actually had a lot of problems with ghouls. Ghouls in particular. Not so much with drowners and neckers. Yeah, I've died on them once in a while, but it's always the ghouls because they are just really evasive. Their attacks are a little unpredictable, and plus they do heal, so which makes them really tricky opponents. But because I do have a pretty decent weapon, and I have developed my character quite far since the beginning of the game, that fight wasn't too much of a problem for us. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and loot all of this stuff here, and we shall move on. Actually, before we go on down to the crossroads, I know I'm delaying the main quest a lot, but that's fine. I am actually going to come down here, and there is a guy here. Had we spoken to him first, he would be like, oh, if you go help this guy defend himself against these necrophages, I'll give you a reward. But because we've already done that, I believe it's this one right here.
Interest you in a pass? Cheapest around, right here.
Yeah, so we could have spoken to him first and then done that Bloody Harvest side quest, or we can do it the other way around. Either way, the rewards are the same.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
You don't know. Redanians hold all the fords across the Pontar. Can't get through without a pass. But you're in luck. So happens I've got a few to sell.
What? Could dress up like Radovid and buy a gilded carriage for that much.
What am I to do if you can't afford it?
Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier regarding the pass into Novigrad. We can't just like walk in there. We need a pass to get in. And this is one of the sources where we can get one of those. So I'm not going to pay 100 crowns for it. Let's ask if we can go any lower than that.
No deal.
Whoa, hold up. Might have a little work for you. Reduce the price for a job well done, eh?
Okay.
What kind of work?
Nearby. Just to the southeast. My sister's husband's got a business. He and some lads tidy up battlefields. Problem is, there's always swarms of shite bothering them. You know, them monsters drawn to corpses. Give them some protection, and I'll swing you 1 Beautiful discount.
Discount? It should be complimentary at that point. But anyways, I've already helped your brother-in-law, I think, yeah. So...
What's your offer then? 'Cause I already ran into your brother-in-law. He and his men can work in peace.
Ah, well then, that changes everything.
Okay, so now it's 25 crowns. Actually, we could have used Axie to just get it from him for free. But, I guess I'm gonna play the good Witcher this time and pay him 25 crowns.
That's better.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, there we go. And we get the transit pass from him. Know ye that these present writings do give and grant the right of passage across the Pontar and its subsidiaries, unobstructed by any blockade or any such obstacle to the bearer thereof. Whoever doth hinder this right must desist in his unlawful skullduggery, or sorely regret it forthwith. Thus speaketh I, King Radovid V, called the Stern by some, a man too busy to go about applying my royal seal to triviality such as this. It's a fake pass, but it's kind of a convincing fake pass. Anyway, so that's all taken care of. Let's continue on with what we were doing. Yeah. I think this place is a pretty good representation of what an aftermath of a war would look like. Just corpses everywhere, you know, swords on the ground, fire burning, and overall, really just unpleasant.
That's it, Roach.
And then we add necrophages to the mix, it just becomes all that much more unpleasant. Okay, got a couple of drowners here that I'm not going to bother with. Oh god, Roach! No! Oh god, ah! Alright, Roach, you can handle yourself. I'm just gonna go off on my own for now. Alright, so this is Crossroads.
You'll not get her away in time.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
They hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
They're not talking about a person, by the way. They're talking about the pig. So if you saw there, this pig went to into their house with them. Yeah, I'm guessing the Nilfgaardians or the Redanians have been asking for, I guess, contribution from these small villages. So, you know, any kind of meat and supplies that they can find. But these people don't want to give up their prized hog. Okay, so here we go. Finally here, in at the crossroads.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrick.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
What? Why?
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this'n?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Careful now. You're talking to a very impatient witcher. But I'll offer you a drink.
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
Novigrad.
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
The Free City, they call it. Alright, cheers, man.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
Alright, good. There will be no bloodshed here today.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
Thought he'd outsmarted me, the arsewipe.
Mean he hadn't?
I ploughed the snot out of that little shit. That's whatever the fuck he was.
Wow.
Surprised the old coot. Bet he wet himself.
Okay, that's not very nice. Maybe I should have killed them. Yeah, had I selected any of the other options besides the ones I did, I would have gotten into a fight with them, and it wouldn't have been pretty. Let's just put it at that. People were going to die.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrick.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Okay, what do you know about Hendrick?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrick?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Okay, so Garrow did mention the Baron, who we already know as Philip Strenger. We were informed by Ambassador Var back in Vizima. But actually, let me just talk to the Innkeep again, see what he has to offer. Ooh, we can play Gwent together.
Wouldn't mind a drink. Show me what you got.
Okay, so let's see what we can buy from this guy. Or maybe something I can sell to him even. Probably not. Yeah, these innkeeps, they rarely buy anything. Okay, so we got Commander's Horn, which I don't think I need another one of. I already have two, and having a third one is probably not necessary in my deck right now at least. But I will buy all of the other cards here. These are Nilfgaardian cards, which I won't be using for a while, but I'll just keep it for my collection. Okay, let's see. 2 crowns for some pepper? Man. Cherry cordials. Okay, so he does sell alcohols. And 2 crowns for some water. Whatever. Sure, I'll take the water. Okay, that should be good. And now let's ask him about the Bloody Baron.
Bloody Baron? How'd he get that moniker? There a story to it?
A time ago, when he was still in the army, some Blackens had holed up in a dye works. Baron and his men were ordered to take it. Others might have bided their time, starved him out. But the Baron's an hasty one, attacked straight away. The Blackens surrendered. Baron and his men took most of them alive. But one of his blokes knocked over a vat of red dye. It all ran into the river. Folk took to saying that the river flowed red with blood. That the Baron had slaughtered his prisoners to a man. Been known as the Bloody Baron ever since.
Kind of ironic.
Well, a week before, he'd massacred a whole squadron in Ingholm. But far fewer heard that story.
I wouldn't really call that ironic. I just wouldn't call him the Bloody Baron. I would call him the Red Paint Dyed Baron. Okay, not nearly as catchy.
Baron's not from around here, right?
He's Temerian, but from other parts. Folk say he deserted along with his company. Showed up here one day with his stragglers. They'd all had enough of the wandering. So they took the old lord's castle, and the Baron became master of Crow's Perch. Reckon once the Blackens feel sure they hold the land, they'll let him keep Crow's Perch, give him a true title.
Well, I'm sure we'll get to visit him eventually, but for now, how about we play some Gwent?
They say you play cards.
They don't speak idly then. Times are tough, and rare cards are often worth more than a fistful of gold. So, will ye play?
Of course.
Let's.
Always up for a game of Gwent. Alright, so we actually haven't played Gwent in a while. We've gotten another Gauntro Dim's Darkness. That makes 3 in the deck. Let's see what to take out here. Definitely want to take something. Let's take out one of these catapults. Yeah, that should do. Actually, this cowl is not a really good card, but it's kind of fun to use. Alright, so we're playing against Nilfgaard, going first. Okay, let's get rid of these experts so we can use... Oh, he's going first, okay. Yeah, so we can use the siege tower to bring them out. Got both of my commander's horns, so I got a lot of tempo in my hand. Menno Cohorn, okay, he's got a lot of tempo too. Look at that. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty crazy. That's fine, that's fine. Well, that's a spy. Let's see what his leader does. Look at 3 random cards. Okay, so it's not the one where it makes me revive a random unit from the graveyard. In that case, no, you know what? I'm decoying it. Could use a spy in my hand. Okay, let's go ahead and use this commander's horn. He's probably going to pass at this point. Oh god, or play Scorch. Okay, well, more where that came from. Oh my god, another Scorch. Okay, try this again. Alright, there we go, finally. And, he's not really passing, is he? That worries me a bit. I gotta keep playing, I really want to win the round. Okay. Might as well play this other commander's horn. Okay. I'm up by 11 points. Yeah, I think I can afford to play my spy right now. I'd rather save it for round 2, but he's not really giving me much of a choice here. Okay, now I have to consider passing because I am up by points and up on cards. If I pass now, it should give me a pretty good advantage. Let's just go ahead and do that. Give up the first round. Alright, with any luck, he'll probably just give up the round pretty easily. I mean, he only has 1 card left, which means most likely he won't be able to get anything really crazy anyway. Yeah, he has absolutely nothing. 2 copies of Fog. And obviously he's completely out of cards, so which means the game is mine. That was relatively easy. Okay.
Must admit, I scoffed and lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My prize card's yours.
Now we're talking. Menno Cohorn. Alright. Won't be able to use him for a while though, because that is a Nilfgaardian card, and I am nowhere near being able to build a Nilfgaardian deck yet. Okay, so
Let's have a look. You've got a young daughter, Gramps. I know.
Search where you will.
One of these days, you'll not hide her in time. Hear me? And you'll watch every lad in the unit shag her senseless.
That everything? That all you got?
It's all. I swear on my poor nipper's grave, sir.
Here, eat up.
Thank you kindly.
Won't be no use to anyone if you starve to death.
oh man, this is the harsh reality of war.
Strap on the loot. We're done here.
Maybe I should have killed those Barons men. Man, giving nothing but grief to the villagers. What's up, man? Not very cool. Okay, anyway, we got a notice board here. Let's just check this out. A plea, kind folk. For lack of better fare, I fed my youngins pancakes made of ground acorn. The poor tykes have been laying on the straw for 3 days since, their bellies growling something awful. Getting sick and crying without end. If you know how to help, come to my hut. I've naught to give in return but a warm word and a prayer of thanks. Visi. Warning. in lonely woods, screams carry long, shadows creep far in deep dark dale. Beware ye then the grove's wild song, or in the wild will end your tale. Okay, a poem on the notice board. Great. From the innkeep, you'll buy your drinks at the inn at the crossroads with Novigrad crowns. We take no other coin. We don't do tabs either, nor exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go rut for acorns. Alright. Help us send him off. To whomever has eyes to read. T'other day, our Falibor died. We've no means to bury him properly. Not a white shirt in the house, nor cloth for a shroud, nor planks for a coffin. If there's aught you can spare, help please. If we don't send him off to the next world proper like, he'll haunt us in revenge. Missing, Mikkel. My true-born brother Mikkel is missing. Anyone who finds him, or at least finds out what fate has met him, will be generously rewarded, and I'll sip a good word to the Baron about you as well. You'll find me at the inn of the crossroads, Bruno. Alright, missing wife. Seems like a lot of people go missing around here. Good people, take pity and hear my plea. My wife Hannah, she's missing. A few days ago, she went into the woods and hasn't yet returned. I'm near out of my wits with worry and will pay any price to the man who brings her back to me, or at least tells me where to look for her. Neelan Hunter from Blackbow. Okay, so by reading that notice board, we should be unlocking a couple of side quests here, so namely the one for Mikkel and the missing wife. So that's 2 missing people that we have quests for. And we will probably get those done some other time. Let's see, Inn of the Crossroads. It's interesting, this entire village is just called Inn of the Crossroads. That's cool. Okay, so let's move right along here, and we are going to... What was this place's name again? Heatherton, I believe. What is this? Why is my horse out of range again? Not really sure what that's about. Well, guess we'll have to go on foot. I kind of just left Roach next to all those drowners across the river. So maybe that's why. She's a little upset and doesn't want to come to me. Okay, so what's going on here?
Them sick black ones being sent to Tamara. Word is, the pox fell on whole villages near Vizima. Then they cut up the sick while they still breathe.
Okay.
When the great dark descends,
not much actually, just a bunch of people praying at this temple, it looks like. Okay, a lot of people talking at once. I gotta get out of here. Oh, pick these up. Celandine. Still gotta repair my silver weapon. That damaged weapon icon on the side there is really bothering me. Just always looking at it to remind me that my silver weapon is damaged. God damn it.
No.
Alright, we got some bandits here. Actually, these look more like scavengers. What's going on here?
Not another step, or there'll be 1 corpse more.
You mean 6 more corpses from what I can count. What's going on here?
What are you doing?
What one does in the country. Harvesting. Just switched from wheat fields to battlefields.
Corpses look fresh. Some of these men still alive a bit ago, right?
Aye, they were. Wounded but breathing. Healer could have helped them. But no healers around. Just us.
Yeah, just thieves and murderers.
Your ploughing's starting to annoy me, and I don't like being annoyed.
You don't like being annoyed. Well, I got news for you, man. Definitely not gonna like what's coming next. Oh god, this guy with a spear is actually kind of tough. Oh, man. Okay, I gotta take care of him first. Ah, man. Okay. Maybe I've underestimated them just a little bit. Let's bring out my crossbow here. I really want to kill this guy with a spear. Okay. Ooh, range skill point gained. Nice. Alright, so let's wait for my Vigor to regenerate a little bit. There's 2 guys with shields, which could be pretty tough, but this guy with the spear is the one that is the most annoying, so See if I can get rid of him first. Oh, no. Oh god. Come on. There we go. Okay. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I've underestimated these bandits. I should never underestimate these people. There's an Igni. Come on, burn. Damn it. Oh god.
Oh, come on.
There we go, and I took a ton of damage from the Iris. Oh god. Yeah, for every target Iris hits, I take a little bit of health if I don't have any Vigor remaining, so yeah, that's really dangerous. Okay, I'm just gonna kill this one guy with a sword with my crossbow because I don't trust him. There we go. Oh god, bees. Oh my god, I got killed by bees. Really? Oh man. Okay, yeah, my health was really low. Just walking next to those bees killed me. Okay, well, we're back to these guys with the shields again. Oh, man, I have seriously underestimated these guys. That one guy with a spear, he just doesn't stagger whenever I attack him. So when I attack him, right, he keeps on attacking me, and I just take damage from him every time. So that is one really tough guy with a spear. Well, they're dead now. Everyone else is like really trivial. Yeah, it's just that one guy with a spear. I think he was actually tougher than those Flaming Rose guys with the spear, because at least those other guys with ton of defense, they stagger every time I attack them, but this guy didn't. Man. Okay. So, yeah, just your common bandits. Nothing too special about these guys. I probably shouldn't be picking up these like random weapons anymore. They do weigh me down and don't really sell for much. I will pick up the food though. Okay, Roach. Okay, finally. I really don't know what that is. Why I can't call Roach sometimes. Okay, so we're moving on to Heatherton. Let's go. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous.
Giddy up.
Okay, so there's a tower there in the distance. Don't really remember what that was all about. But it looks like Heatherton has seen better days. Plenty of ice.
Air's strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Yeah, it's like this village is in a completely different season. Alright, got some wild dogs over there. I should probably help this guy out. If I don't, oh my god, if I don't die first. Oh. Rabid dog, rabid indeed. Okay, well, see if I can take care of them real quick. Okay, there we go.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Working that Axie magic.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrick, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream. How he can suffer.
Damn. Tell me what happened.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them.
Yep, what else could it be but the Wild Hunt, huh? It's funny because before The Witcher 3, every single form of media for the Witcher series, they've always kind of portrayed the Wild Hunt as this really just mystical story from the legends, right? It's like,
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrick screamed, then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Yeah, so it's kind of the story that you would tell to your kids at nighttime, like, or something just to scare them. But in The Witcher 3, the Wild Hunt is much more prominent in terms of how they appear. They actually come to villages personally to kill people, and, you know, just to like, I mean, they have one ultimate goal, which we will discover eventually. Actually, we already know that it's to hunt down Ciri. But they are much less of a legend than a real thing.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Wow, peace of mind indeed. I'm pretty sure everyone else in the village is dead. This is the sole survivor.
Don't hit me, sir.
Oh, don't have to worry about that. Anyway, let's loot some of these dogs I just killed earlier. Yeah, okay. That's good, and let's see if I can't find something about Hendrick here in this village. Yep, this right here is his house. Definitely the Wild Hunt.
Traces of ice around the footprints. Really?
Yeah, that's typically what the Wild Hunt do. Alright, so here he is. Yep.
Tortured him.
Not looking very good.
Maybe they missed something.
Okay, so let's search his jerkin.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here.
What about the trousers?
Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
Boots, then?
Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Alright, so the Wild Hunt, I guess, didn't really care to check for his boots.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Of course, the warriors of the Wild Hunt probably aren't as good as of investigators as Geralt here is, so can't blame him for not finding anything. Okay, so what do we have here? Missing Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hardy reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. Okay. We got a chest here. Oh, with a lot of crowns.
Unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or...
119 crowns is, it's quite a bit. I like it. Well, Hendrick won't be needing it anymore.
Interesting.
Okay, classic. Hidden switch on the candlestick.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrick was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings.
Okay, 4 different things here. Missing and wanted.
Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others.
That's definitely Ciri.
Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch.
Okay, clashed with a witch.
Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops.
This guy's journal is like my quest log. Or what my quest log is going to become soon.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrick was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Okay, so that should have updated our quest log here. Let's take a look. Hendrick's notes. Yep, so this is basically just everything that Geralt just read, so we don't have to read that again. And we got 2 new quests. It should be hunting a witch as well as this one, Bloody Baron. Yep. Okay, so this leaves us with 2 options now as to how we should proceed with this main quest. Actually, to be honest with you guys, both of these main quests are very difficult. Like, I would say the Bloody Baron one is a bit more difficult than hunting a witch, but like both of them, even at this stage of the game, that I have like a really good weapon, I have supplies to use, these are still not easy quests. So for them to appear this early in the main story, it's kind of rough. I mean, in Vanilla Witcher 3, they're probably not that difficult, but in the Enhanced Edition mod, definitely. I've tried these before. I've actually tried them with an earlier version of the Enhanced Edition mod, not with the current version that I'm playing right now, which actually made some massive changes, but I can't imagine them being that different from the ones from before. So I'm gonna have to think about which one I want to do first. So I think I'll leave that till next time, though. Yeah, gotta really think about which one of these I want to tackle first, because they're both really hard. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this time. I'll see you in the next one.